Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, it is storming pretty dang bad outside right now. Thunder, lightning, rain, the whole shebang. So I do apologize for the weird lighting. I have my ring light on right now and I have it on pretty high just because it's pretty dang dark outside. Like if I turn it off, that's how dark it is in here. So I did just want to make sure the lighting was like kind of semi-good in this video. So I kind of apologize for the wonky lighting and the weird noise, but we're gonna go ahead and get on with life. Okay, so today we're talking about summertime blushes. Blush is one of my favorite elements of makeup. Actually, I want to say it is my favorite. Like, I don't know, it took me so long to discover blush, but once I did, I got hooked and now I'm obsessed. And something about summertime and springtime really just like scream blush to me, like peachy, just beautiful cheeks. So I figured I'd make a video telling you guys about my favorite summertime, springtime blushes. I have a few of them here in front of me. Now keep in mind, I have pretty fair skin, as you can tell, so most of these are going to be geared towards fair-skinned girls, but the good thing is I do love the formula of all of these, so if you like how it looks on me or you like the swatches, check out the brand anyways because they might have a color that suits your skin tone a little bit better. Okay, so I have two blushes that are more on the nude side. In fact, one of them is called Nude Pop. This is by Clinique. It's their Clinique Cheek Pop blushes. This line has a ton of blushes and I have almost every single color because I love the formula. I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. There's like a little flower embossed on it, but this one is called Nude Pop. And the reason why I love it for summertime is it's so light and so fresh, and you can wear it with any makeup look. You can wear it with minimal makeup and it just adds a little bit of color to your cheeks. When you look at it in the pan, you're kind of like, oh, that's nothing special. But when you put it on your cheeks, it is something special, you guys. So here's what the swatch looks like. It looks a little bit better with the ring light turned down. I love it. You can see how easy that's swatched. It's nice and smooth, and I really love this for a nude cheek. Now this blush you guys have heard me talk about time and time again, but I feel like I have to mention it in every single blush video because it works for every time of the year. It works for every skin tone. It is a holy grail blush for me. I've gone through 2 pans of this. It is that good. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Exposed. This is one of those blushes where when you look at it in the pan, it looks so boring. It looks like nothing special. It's kind of like, what the heck even is that? But when you put it on your cheeks, I promise you guys, it just does something. It brings your makeup look together. It doesn't compete with anything. It's the perfect amount of like pinky, nude undertones all mixed together, and it is so beautiful. So here's what it looks like swatched. You could see it's a little bit more on the pink side compared to Nude Pop. So this will look good if you're wearing like a pink lip or if you have more of like a cool undertone in your skin. It looks so pretty, and the Amazonian Clay formula for blushes is probably one of my favorites. I do feel like it does last a very long time. Now I haven't tested the whole 12-hour thing, but it does last a very long time, especially when you're sweating at the beach. It's summertime, it's humid outside, all that good stuff. Okay, moving along to peach blushes. I have 2 peach blushes that I absolutely love for the summertime. The first one is by Hourglass. These ambient lighting blushes are so good, you guys. So good. I wish Hourglass would come out with more colors because I just love them so much. If you're unfamiliar, what they are is they're a colored pigment mixed with an ambient lighting powder. So they have a bunch of different kinds of ambient lighting powders. They have, like, this one is dim light, they have iridescent light, they have incandescent light, they have luminous light, and basically that is supposed to mimic the effect of different types of like natural lighting. So this one is dim light, which is supposed to mimic the effect of dim light. Imagine that, named perfectly. But there is a peach blush pigment woven within it. So each pan is going to look a little bit different just because, you know, it's like a marbled effect. But I stinking love this. It is so pretty. It's another one of those blushes where it doesn't look like a whole lot anything special when you swatch it and even when you put it, you know, in the pan, but when it's on your cheeks, it's special, trust me. So that's the lightest it'll go. Here's what it looks like right there. You can see it definitely has more peach than Nude Pop and definitely more peach than Exposed, but it looks so pretty just popped on your cheeks with a nude lip or popped on your cheeks with a peach lipstick. Oh, it looks so pretty. This next one is by Too Faced, and I'm going to be honest, I'm really not too sure if Too Faced even makes these blushes anymore, but I am going to scour the internet and try to find one to link in the comment section or the description box down below for you guys so that you can buy it if you're interested. But this is their Sweethearts blush in the color Peach Beach. I used to have every single one of these colors, or these blushes that came in 3 different colors. I got rid of all of them except for this one because I just love it so much. It's hard to tell in mine, but there is 3 different stripes of color. There's more of like a bronzy peach, more of a pinky peach, and then more of a just true peach in there. And when you mix them all together, you get this beautiful peach blush. This is the first that I'm showing you that has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm not much of a shimmery blush fan, I'm gonna be honest. I just prefer matte blushes, but this is the exception. It's probably one of the only exceptions in my blush collection. I have another one that has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but here is what it looks like right there. You can tell it's much more pigmented than the others, so this will work with darker skin tones, and it does have a bit more pink in it, but it is still on the peach side. I mean, it's called Peach Beach. And one of the fun parts about this is you can focus on just one of the stripes if you want one particular color, or you can mix it all together and get this beautiful kind of peachy pink look. It almost looks a lot like NARS Orgasm, a little bit. Okay, I have one pink blush to tell you guys about. This is by MAC. It's in the color Modest Blush. This is a limited edition packaging from one of their holiday collections, but the blush itself is available outside of limited edition packaging. This is one of their mineralized blushes, so it has kind of like a dome to it, kind of like baked blushes do. This is definitely going to be better suited for my fair-skinned girls out there. If you have any skin tone that's darker than mine, or maybe like a hint darker than mine, it's probably not going to show up very well on you, but can you see that? There it is right there. It's just the most beautiful, like flattering neutral pink color. I feel like pink blushes can sometimes run very, very cool toned, and then it kind of throws off your look unless you're also wearing a cool toned lipstick. This one I feel like just blends really beautiful into the cheeks, and it's just a true like light neutral pink color. So love that one. The last 2 I have to tell you guys about are more of like a corally colored blush. So this first one is by Jouer, and it's actually a blush duo, so you get 2 in 1, which is awesome. So this packaging has more of a satin finish, and then there's your matte finish blush right there. I love them both. I use them both all the time, and they're now sold at Sephora, which is great. Jouer just recently kind of transitioned over to Sephora. So here is the darker side, which would be great for darker skin tones. And then here is the lighter side that has a hint of like a satiny finish to it. I know it's kind of hard to see because my lighting is just so off right now because it's almost dark outside. But there's the darker one right there, and then there's the lighter one right there. You can mix them together for a beautiful look, or if you just want like a really nice coral pop on your cheeks, you can use the darker one. It's just really nice to have a couple of different colors to play with, and you get more bang for your buck because there's 2 in 1. So that's pretty dang cool. Last but not least is Becca Sweet Pea. Oh, this is not the one I meant to grab. Please hold. This is the one I meant to grab. It's Becca Flower Child. So Flower Child is definitely a nice kind of peachy pinky coral color. It's a little bit hard to see in this lighting. That's more realistic right there. Then it does have a sheen to it, like a golden sheen to it, which, hello, summertime golden sheen. Like, I just feel like you have a golden, like bronzy glow on your face, but it's a blush. So the formula of these are really nice too. They're super soft and very, very blendable. So here is what Flower Child looks like. The good thing about Flower Child is I do feel like it's pigmented enough to show up on darker skin tones as well as lighter skin tones. So here's what it looks like. So pretty. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see the colors a little bit better. Okay, so here's Clinique's Nude Pop, here's Tarte's Exposed. This one is Hourglass Dim Infusion, or is it Dim Light? Dim Infusion? Yep, Dim Infusion. Dim Light is just the ambient powder. This one is Too Faced Peach Beach. This one is MAC's Modest Blush. I had to think about that one for a second. I'm testing myself. These 2 are the Jouer, and I never actually told you guys what this color was. It's in the Flirt Blush Duo. So that's what those 2 are. And then this one is Becca Flower Child. Alright guys, so those are my favorite summertime blushes. Let me know in my comment section down below what your favorite summertime blush is. Is there one that I'm missing? Is there a formula that I'm not putting in this video that I need to check out? Please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.